Good evening, you guys. What's up? It's your girl May Love. Welcome to the Order of the White Lotus channel. I'm back again with another video. I'm not gonna even hold y'all guys up. We're going here and get into it this evening. You know, I was unaware that the time changed. My sister told me like what, a half an hour ago. Like, bitch, the time changed. Like, I'm like, for real. So that's the reason why I was feeling feeling like this and shit, feeling sluggish and shit, chilling and stuff. But it's good though. Cooked some nice Sunday dinner. Had collard greens, neck bones, yellow rice, fried chicken, and macaroni and cheese. And my sister made some muffins, like blueberry and strawberry muffins and stuff. Then somebody didn't want to do the typical cornbread ass. Cornbread ass motherfucker. But it's damn sure hit the spot. So, like, you know what? I'm going to hand this up here and do a good reading for you guys. So, thank you, Heavenly Father, blessing me here today with my lovely collective. Lord, please provide accurate message for my lovely collective. Thank you. Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords. Okay, this Queen of Cups is heavily in their emotions. Can't really get no sleep at that nighttime. Whatever they're dreaming about or thinking about somebody finna head and make an offer towards somebody or trying to offer a cup to somebody. Maybe this divine masculine. This person is definitely being haunted about the thoughts of this divine masculine reuniting or trying to reunite with this empress. And they, you know, some type of form of heavy betrayal that took place. Clarify the Ten of Swords, Spirit. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. Somebody's in binded, receiving backlash. Can't get out their head. They're stuck in the mental prison. Yeah. They're stuck in their head thinking that, you know, whatever they're replaying, this karma replaying in their head and shit, because maybe the divine master is separated and finally walked away from the situation. They're replaying this, someone's reuniting and sexual intimacy with this divine femme. That's what is keep playing in their head, is haunting them. This karmic. Is she receiving that backfire from that stuff that she put out and stuff? Six of Cups in reverse. Something about with the children. Messages. Maybe getting messages of concern about children or some type of message about a child. Eight of Swords. Somebody definitely finna speak some truth about this ending of this third party situation. Why they, you know, they stand to themselves, trying to work hard, focus on their money, want balance, and a chance with the Page of Pentacles and stuff. They don't feel like things was fair, how the ways things ended and how things took place. They don't feel like things is how they feel like everything was unfair, how this all played out and shit, all because somebody didn't want to see this person, this energy happy and shit. So they feel like this unfair. You have Sun card in reverse. There's no happiness over there, only darkness, and it's something got to do with the baby as well too. Somebody may have gotten pregnant. Or this divine master may have got somebody pregnant. Somebody gaining the strength stuff. Somebody got gaining the strength. Yeah. And focus on self-mastery with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is like self-mastery. You're trying to focus on learning how to balance your masculine and your feminine energy out. So somebody's definitely working on that. So I can't give them that credit. Yeah, but they don't feel celebrated. Why is that, Spirit? But this Queen of Wands in reverse, this karmic. So they stand to themselves. This karmic is under investigation, whether they know it or not. Yeah, by some sneaky ass shit that they did illegally that they wasn't supposed to do. But whatever the case may be, they was giving out, they was making false statements and false accusations and shit and stuff. But you know. And now it's backfiring because whatever they was trying to do in the justice system, even anybody else were trying to do in the justice system, may have friends or family members in the justice system. They were trying to create fraudulent paperwork and shit to go against somebody, to have someone, this divine master, convinced that this person is under investigation or whatever. All that lead paper trails. And any person who do work in the damn government system, common sense would have known that and shit. No matter how much you try to delete it, they will always and can always bring anything and everything back up. Nothing is never lost when it comes to the cyber world, when it comes to computers and backup devices and shit. Nothing is never lost. Nothing. So you can't get away with shit that you probably with a lot of y'all was so busy trying to get, y'all was getting away with that shit. Playing in the justice system. The government is the type of energy. They'll let you hang yourself. Depending on how long you've been doing it. Say you've been doing it for 3-something years and shit. Doing this to a lot of people and shit. Guess what? That's 3 years them 3 years that you've been doing this shit gonna cost you 50 years of your life once they step in bang that damn gavel. Because that's what's gonna happen. A lot of motherfuckers. What's being hidden behind the scenes or what's getting brought to the light with the moon card in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody, yeah. Happiness, heavy burdens, all that shit is gone. Knight of Swords, somebody still trying to rage war some kind of way or form by being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes and shit. Knight of Wands. Immature ass energy, you know, blowing up the spot, constantly trying to find what, just too illy. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's tired of juggling. Somebody can't get out their hair. Stuck at a stalemate. 5 of Swords. Someone still would be a sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes, but whatever they did coming back on them. So they was being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes towards the divine femme, and whatever they was doing behind the divine masculine back, it's coming back on them 10 times fold. So while they mostly focusing on the wrong things, they're not really concerned about what's happening behind them. Nobody who's been involved in this little separation or this broken union and shit, everybody was up here trying to chime in and be involved and shit. Everybody who was attached to that energy is feeling to catch that backlash to that bullshit. That's why all of them going crazy and know what the fuck to do out of life. Star card. Page of Swords. Somebody definitely watching somebody online, some type of way or form. These karmics, anybody, you know, trying to sit up here and watch and shit, watch videos, trying to sit up here and see how they can change it and make it theirs. Copycatting ass motherfuckers, reporting ass motherfuckers want to report back. No, what you need to be worried about is the reports that these feds got on a lot of y'all motherfuckers without y'all knowing. But when y'all thought y'all got away with that bullshit in the government knows every fucking thing. There's nothing that you cannot erase or delete out the damn system completely, especially when you go to the higher ups in the government. A lot of these motherfuckers just fucking in the local at certain levels and shit. You wasn't up there in the real level that they can really come pull all that shit up. You know how much the CIA can pull the entire history of a motherfucker. So you don't think they can do? They not watching? They're not seeing what you're doing? That your computer or whatever you was operating on haven't been tapped already? Exactly. Now you wait on it because you don't know when it's gonna hit you. But when you know, if you know about the feds like I know and shit, oh, they don't let you know when they show up. They just up here and pop up. They like to pop up. So get ready. Death card in reverse and 2 of Wands in reverse. After this situation ended, somebody definitely want to take some action, but they definitely pissed off. This King of Swords is pissed off by all the blockages that been created and shit. Page of Wands and shit. 7 of Wands. Somebody definitely was creating a lot of blockages. This person was doing a lot of immature shit as well too. That created more blockages in their life. It's like somebody, you know, changed their whole world upside down by making dumbass, immature decisions and shit and stuff. But that's the reason why God had to put them down that road any damn way. So trying to grow their ass up for once. Wake up. This shit is not some shit that you still do like the way it used to be in high school and middle school and shit. Get out that fucking mind. If you see Greyhound, you was too damn grown for y'all motherfucker to be running around here doing like this and shit. And thinking that shit is not going to catch up to y'all. And thinking shit that's not going to catch up to y'all. Tower moment in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. See, this situation got a lot to do with a lot of people involved and shit that sat back, did shit behind the scenes and shit, and was celebrating, acting like, well, okay, when the ships come in and this and that and shit, we gonna be doing this when we gonna do that. Oh no, 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 my dear. God stepped in. I bet y'all can't face that. God stepped in, I kid you not. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, as above, so below. So whatever y'all was doing behind the scenes to go against one person who never know y'all, who never did shit anything to y'all, but because y'all live in hatred and live in the LVE community, y'all thought y'all gonna drag this person down. God like, no. How about this? Wheel of Fortune's in the building. So as above, so below. So whatever they dished out, all that shit, that all of that, coming back on them. People finna be getting wrapped up. People finna be getting sick. People finna ain't gonna be able to take care of nothing. Somebody's having their emotion because they're experiencing karma too. King of Cups in reverse. Not Ten of Pentacles. Judgment. Five of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, these people really thought they was going to be celebrating off of somebody other pain and hurt or whatever this case may be. But at the end of the day, God stepped and been like, oh no, everything is rejected. Judgment, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. So the only thing y'all going to be doing, these karmas and these energy doing is fighting amongst each other. And don't know why. Don't know why. Three of Swords. Third party situation, allowing too many people, too many people to say too many shits, and then on top of it, yeah, somebody ain't have a regret about this love opportunity that they missed. Period. It is what it is. Too much time and too much shit been wasted. No, it's not finna. No divine femme who is tapping into their Empress energy is finna sit back and wait 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 and wait. And wait so fucking long for you to get the yeah. Like I said, somebody's in heavy regret about this, but not apologizing about how this situation took place or whatever the case may be. Somebody definitely heavy regret about it. You got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody overly indulging and drinking too damn much. The Emperor card, he may be getting a little bit too much and shit. The High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This bitch definitely is overly intoxicating her toxic ways and shit. She will never be able to stop until that time comes. Ding, ding, ding. Queen of Swords. Four of Cups in reverse. Then the karma having regret too. In the hangman position, stuck. Not knowing which way to go out of life. Stuck in the hangman position. They will never get out there. That's a lifetime event for all the karmas. This is something they will always be at. Yeah. For not taking the leap of faith, Fool card in reverse and shit. For not taking the faith on and for a new this is what they dealing with. This is what this karma gonna be dealing with, just like this and shit. 301, just sitting back watching shit sell away. They was waiting on these ships to come in. You watching your ships sell away. Yeah, for not trying to walk away. King of Wands in reverse. Magician card in reverse, playing with that. Terrifying, yeah. Somebody left that toxic energy and shit. Somebody definitely walked away from that low vibrational energy. If you did, kudos for you. Learning about self-mastery and focusing on yourself. Be extended with time, money, energy, and your damn body and go through that death and rebirth. Because change is here for everybody who's been involved. Change is not just for just certain people. Change is here for everybody. It just depends what side on the tracks that you on. You on the good side of the tracks or you on the bad side of the tracks. If you got to go through bad changes for you to get to the goods, then so be it. You know? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. No money, no abundance, no happiness there. With the Empress in reverse, she will never receive any abundance from God. After what the shit. Empress in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person is under a spiritual and a financial hex and a curse. They will never sit up here and get to us. Y'all know the vibes. Yeah, heavily confused. Seven of Cups. Can't get out of them illusions and thoughts in their head. Yeah. Somebody is definitely in heavy regret because someone wasn't spiritually guided to sail away from this situation on time when they were supposed to walk away. They did not. King of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, dealing with some type of form of financial lack due to this home or house. Got to pay out so much money and shit and stuff. You got the Temperance card. You know, someone trying to form balance or want balance in their life after, you know, feeling left out in the cold and after laying some shit to rest and stuff. Now they being stingy with time, money, energy. After all of these cards, now being stingy with time, money, energy, and want balance in your life. Sometimes you got to go through that to learn the lesson, you know. Sometimes you got to go through sometimes you got to walk through that, go through that damn dark night of the soul and shit till you learn your lesson and shit of how people, places, and spirit, how spirituality works out here. This shit been happening in the dawn of ages since we came into this world. It's been the spiritual warfare and shit and stuff. People just got sleep on this shit and stuff and not understanding how things truly work out here. But it's the energy that you project out, you get back. You will never receive any abundance living in hate. You're just going to be living in sin. Literally. And that's what this person chose. So some of the divine masculines chose to go down that route because a part of them didn't want to change. And they were so stuck up trying to care about what other people think, how other people are going to feel about the situation and shit like that and stuff. Instead of focusing on what do you think. Because the people that you're trying to sit up here and get, you know, to show out in front of, these is motherfuckers who don't got their shit together. How the niggas that you was up here trying to impress and shit, they stand with different people and shit. They don't got no stable job, stable house, got some type of business going on, making business moves, traveling and shit and stuff, promoting their business. None of these dudes were doing none of that shit, but smoking around, drinking around, partying around, and just gossiping who the next person they were sleeping with without going getting themselves checked within a whole year or 2 years straight. Just passing out raw dog and shit, motherfuckers. Just because they look good. Now you see what good. My grandma always said that everything that look good to you is not good for you, and everything glitter is not gold. Y'all definitely, this divine masculine, some of these, I say the majority of them was in that field. If it look good, it's glitter, then it's right then and shit and stuff. Everybody, y'all look at who this and that and this shit. But look how your life ended up. You slipped yourself in reverse by self-sabotage and shit. And you allow other people to slip you into more reverse. Because they don't want to see you move ahead of them. So you've been trapped around motherfuckers, been playing crab in the bucket, crab in the barrel with your ass and shit. All y'all trying to climb out, but they don't want to see you climb, so they will keep pulling you back down in the bucket while they trying to climb up. So you try to get close to the top and shit, they pulling you back down. The karmic family, your parents, whoever been involved in this shit and stuff, your friends and shit, they're all the crabs in the bucket, and they keep trying to push you down so you won't get out. And not understanding nor realizing the bucket is not y'all natural environment. But the fact that y'all psychologically fucked up in the damn head and not trying to be spiritually woke and shit, thinking you know every damn thing, then you just stay in that position and shit. Everybody else don't have to stay in that position, because once you get a point in time in your life, you're ready for a change to go through a new cycle. You stepping out of that bullshit and you stepping into something new, something that's going to be prosperous for you and shit. That's the reason why I'm at a place in my life. I'm definitely being stingy with time, money, and energy. Anything from my damn past is in a vault, locked, is closed, and will never be open again. I don't give a fuck. If people, you know, how, like I said, whatever the situation is, it is what it is. I am good. I am moving forward. I am blessed because I know better the days are ahead than what it is behind me. I don't give a fuck about my past no more. Whatever's done, time ran out, it is what it is. I'm moving forward in life and shit. I am looking forward to what's more in store for me than what took place in my past and shit, to be honest with you. And a lot of you guys should be in that same state of mind as well too. Look what's forward into your life and shit versus by what's going on now or what took place in the past. Can't change the past. It is what it is. Everything that was said, everything that was did, all the gossip, the lies, and all that shit, it happened. Can't change it. It is what it is. Only thing you can do and shit is just move forward and shit in life and just focus on yourself and love yourself at the same time. Self-mastery. So that's what I'm about, just self-mastery, and just want to sit here and show you guys that at the end of the day, no, regardless of what these motherfuckers try to do and shit, God still have the last say so. So that's what makes me proud, and knowing that, you know what, I'm working for the right team regardless of what a bitch gotta say. Oh, she doing this and she trying to do that. How? You can't expose a bitch who don't have shit to hide. I'm not like everybody else who like to play in secrecy and in the dark and shit. Why? Why be that pussy? You can't expose a bitch who don't got shit to hide. And if anything, like I tell anybody at any time of the day, when you want to know something truly about me, come to the source. And shit, anything that you hear in secondhand and shit is just bullshit. Because they ass won't even go to the source. They're going to take time out and try to come up with elaborate stories because they don't have really shit to sup and pin on and shit and stuff. And that's how like these karmics like to do and shit. When they don't have nothing to know. They have a lot of things to do like you do. We have 24 hours in a day just like they do. But what you choose to do with your time show what type of person you really are. So when you choosing taking your time out, creating blockages for somebody, purposely getting pregnant because you don't want to take care of yourself, purposely doing all this crazy shit because you don't want to be alone and this and that and shit, it just, anybody with a common sense will look at this in a pathetic and a pitiful way, look at you with pity versus looking at you with somebody's abundant. You get pity out here. That's the attention that y'all got on yourselves. Pity. I pity the fool. I pity all y'all. And and it is what it is. Y'all don't deserve no prayers and stuff, but just Godspeed, and God bless you, okay? So this your girl, May Love. Welcome to the Order White Lotus channel. I will be back again with another video. If not tonight, definitely in the morning and stuff. I've been cooling this Sunday. Been beautiful day, beautiful, cool day. And I'm just soaking up that coolness and shit and stuff because I'm like, when springtime and the summertime hit in Florida, it's going to be inferno. So while we got this little cool little weather and shit and stuff, I'm all for it. So I wish you guys the best and stuff. Hope everything works out with you guys. Divine Femmes continue to thrive. Just let the past be the past and shit. Focus on what's to come and what's new and shit and stuff, because it's just too many layers and too many shit that you got to deal with. Now, if you choosing to go back to the past and deal with this shit, things can work out and shit. But the ones who moving forward and shit and stuff, better days are ahead than it was behind us. So we just gonna focus on that, okay? Mwah.